Yeah, sometimes I almost wonder if like she's kind of built me up and supported me and is now like she doesn't want me to leave. Sometimes I wonder if that's what makes her so reserved and like shut down so easily.
It can be scary for a lot of parents.
Yeah.
They've watched after you for the last 18 years of your life, and so, and especially since you're their only child, then they, that's very feasible that they might not they might just not want you to leave home.
Mm-hmm. Especially since she didn't go to college herself. Like my dad probably knows how going to college is going to help me, not even like academically or getting a job, but to kind of be my own person. I think he sees that more than she does, and she's still stuck in that like doesn't want me to leave, so she's shutting down. Doesn't want me to grow up, I guess.
So if you go back to the actual conversation that you had with your mom at the dinner table, so it was both parents there at once, right?
Yeah.
And then if if you had to identify a particular part of the conversation that actually went well, what would you say that was?
I think how I initially brought it up, that went well. Um, kind of ignoring my mom's reactions and continuing with what I had to say, even though I was really anxious. Um, I think that those two things went really well.
Okay.
I didn't really let her like get in my head, and I didn't like get frustrated back with her openly.
When you say ignoring your mom's reactions, what do you mean by that? Was she immediately dismissive of the conversation?
Yeah, she kind of went silent and like wasn't really addressing me. She kind of like said something to my dad. Um, yeah, I don't really remember like what she said
Okay.
specifically, but
okay.
Yeah.
So, do you think it would be of any sort of help to try? I know that you said your dad's pretty reserved, and he very well may just want to stay out of it since it's mostly not necessarily a conflict, but something along those lines between between you and your mom. But do you think it would help at all to actually talk to him about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
um, I mean that's his wife,
right?
And I feel like he could be a bridge between like how I'm feeling because obviously he's supporting me if he wants to sit down and fill out an application with me. So maybe he could just try and get her to come around.
Okay. So the only reason why I'm trying to brainstorm new ideas with you is because last week you accomplished the goals that we kind of came up together with.
Yeah.
With talking to your best friend first, and then eventually working up the courage to talk to your parents about the college application process. But since that didn't necessarily get everything that you wanted accomplished, um, maybe we can think of something together that will work instead. So potentially talking with your dad and asking for his help, and kind of talking with her.
I also think maybe just continuing forward, like if I find two other schools that I want to apply to, maybe just moving forward and applying to them, and then coming to my mom when I get like the acceptance or like the declines back,
okay.
And kind of saying like these are my options, and I would like to like hear from you what you think would be the best out of these options.
Okay, so you think that once you've actually narrowed it down to a select few schools,
yeah,
that she'd be more willing to kind of step in and assist you with the process.
Especially if she still thinks that I'm being indecisive, because I've kind of been that way my whole life. So maybe once I have like a concrete idea of like these two schools I want to go to, like what are your ideas?
Okay. So then, if you had to, how do you think she would respond if you did that and you narrowed it down to a couple schools? I know that you said you would hope that she would kind of just give you feedback, but what do you think it would look like in reality?
I think if I did narrow it down, she would definitely be more willing to give me her opinion, and instead of just shutting down or walking away, to actually tell me how she's feeling. Because I feel like those are the final steps that I need to take is to apply and get those letters back. There's nothing else I can really do.
Okay.
So I think she